Nick Wright pissed off a lot of fans by saying LeBron has already passed the Lakers legend and is second only to Michael Jordan on the GOAT chart. "We rewrite history for him. We lie about what he did and didn't do," said Wright, who went on to criticize Jordan for failing to win a championship in 1995. In this video, we'll take a look at Nick Wright's being exposed lying about Michael Jordan. Fans were outraged when Fox Sports commentator Nick Wright released his list of the top 50 NBA players of the last 50 years, which included Chicago Bulls legend Michael Jordan. While Wright has yet to reveal his top 2 players, he did rank Jordan third. It only leaves LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar vying for first and second place, while Nick Wright did clarify that his list automatically excludes Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, and Oscar Robertson due to the last 50 years restriction. He emphasized that his top 4 would remain the same regardless. Fans quickly took to Twitter and the comment section of his post to chastise him for putting Michael Jordan third. Of course, many people claimed that the list was already skewed after Wright placed Jordan at number 3. Several Twitter users called him a clown for his list, which many believe was created solely to garner attention rather than to create a valid basketball argument. Michael Jordan is widely regarded as the GOAT or greatest of all time. While that is debatable, many believe he is always in the running for number 1. Even today's athletes hold the Bulls legend in high regard, so seeing him ranked behind LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is bound to irritate many. Wright recently backed Abdul-Jabbar on the Dan Patrick Show. Wright stated that Abdul-Jabbar may have the best resume of the top 3. Nobody among the GOAT candidates has more championships than him. He has the most points, goals, or runs of any candidate. In fact, and has the most league MVPs of anyone in history. It would not be controversial to say that he should be included in the discussion. LeBron James will almost certainly break Abdul scoring Jabbar's record, but it will be difficult to break his MVP record. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has 2 more MVPs than LeBron James and 1 more than Michael Jordan. During the segment, Nick Wright also pointed out that, while Michael Jordan's peak was higher than Abdul-Jabbar's, his overall accomplishments paled in comparison to the Lakers legend. Jordan's pinnacle, his peak, could be argued to be higher than anyone else's. However, the second place on that list could be Shaquille O'Neal. So why is Shaquille O'Neal not in the top 5, top 6, or top 7? He didn't stay long enough. Kareem has more seasons in which he was a top 5 MVP vote-getter than Michael Jordan has seasons. Nick Wright used their amateur records to back up his point. Jordan was a very good college player, so good that people said I should have gone with Sam Bowie instead. Abdul-Jabbar went 79-2 in high school, and I'm told Michael Jordan was cut from his team. Now I'm sure he was let go from a very good team, but Kareem wasn't going anywhere. I just think Kareem has a better basketball life than Michael Jordan. While Jordan's pre-NBA career was somewhat successful, Kareem Abdul was Jabbar's on another level. Abdul-Jabbar averaged 26.4 points per game, 10.7 field goals per game, and 15.5 rebounds per game. Before his NBA dominance, Abdul-Jabbar led one of the most dominant teams in college basketball history. Michael Jordan was a childhood hero of the late Kobe Bryant. Bryant modeled his game after the 6-time NBA champion to the point where he was almost a carbon copy of the Chicago Bulls legend. Bryant's jump footwork, famous fadeaway jump shot, and unwavering desire to improve were all inspired by his airness. However, there was one aspect of Jordan that the LA Lakers icon couldn't quite replicate, according to Nick Wright. If you will, the late great Kobe Bryant was the best Michael Jordan impersonator we ever had. But what Kobe Bryant never quite mastered was the efficiency with which Jordan was able to score. The statistics back up Wright's claim that the Black Mamba couldn't compete with MJ's precision scoring. Jordan's shot efficiency in regular season games was 49.7%, while Bryant's was 44.7%. Michael Jordan outperformed Bryant in terms of efficiency during the postseason. Jordan's playoff efficiency was slightly lower than his regular season efficiency, as he hit 48.7% of his shots. KB24 was slightly better in the playoffs than in the regular season, but he still fell short of Jordan with 44.8%. Trae Young is to Michael Jordan what Kobe Bryant is to Steph Curry. Neither had the efficiency of their template, but they both had the huge advantage of tried NBA systems that their predecessors had proven, allowing them to get to work faster and master them younger. The theme continued in the NBA Finals. Jordan's efficiency in 35 championship games was the same, averaging 48.1%. Bryant's average in 37 title-contending games was 41.2%, which was worse than his regular season average. Michael Jordan's overall numbers in the finals also outperformed Bryant's. His airness had 33.6 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 6.0 assists per game, while KB24 had 25.3 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 5.1 assists. Jordan won 6 NBA championships and went undefeated in 6 finals appearances. Bryant, on the other hand, appeared on the game's biggest stage 7 times and won 5 championship rings. In 2004, he was defeated by the Detroit Pistons, and in 2008, he was defeated by the Boston Celtics. In games against Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant had a 5-3 advantage. When Michael Jordan retired from the Washington Wizards after the 2002-03 season, Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers ruled the NBA. Jordan finished his career against Bryant with a 3-5 record. If Michael Jordan had not retired for 3 years after the legendary Chicago Bulls team was disbanded in 1998, the two icons could have played in more games. From the beginning, Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan had a special relationship. Not only was Michael Jordan Kobe's idol, but he also became his mentor. The first and last games between two of the NBA's best shooting guards were historic. They first met on a basketball court on December 17, 1996. Jordan led the 72-10 Bulls to a 129-123 victory over the Lakers. MJ finished with 30 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Bryant, a rookie at the time, was outmatched and finished with 5 points, 1 rebound, and 1 block. Jordan had already passed his athletic prime, but he was clearly the best in the NBA at the time. Fast forward to March 28, 2003, and a 40-year-old Jordan is now playing for the Washington Wizards against a rampaging Los Angeles Lakers team. La had just completed the Grand Slam and was attempting to complete a four-peat heading into the playoffs. Kobe Bryant scorched every defender the Wizards threw at him, including Michael Jordan. The Black Mamba proved to Michael Jordan that he was the NBA's future with 55 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Jordan performed admirably for a 40-year-old player with only one good knee. He finished with 23 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal while hitting 50% of his shots. He couldn't, however, prevent Washington from falling to a 108-94 defeat. Nick Wright is getting hammered on social media for his list of the top 50 NBA players. He's getting hammered for not having Michael Jordan in the top 2 spots. According to Wright, Jordan is the 3rd best player in the last 50 years. He hasn't revealed his top 2 yet, but based on who isn't on the list, he's likely to prefer LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Jordan. If Wright's intention with this list was to get people talking, he certainly succeeded. While there is no doubt that they are the GOATs of their generation, with MJ already setting the bar high with his game, any particular fan would rank his airness second, behind his favorite great player, so Nick's decision to rank Jordan 3rd is viewed as a huge disrespect to Jordan's greatness. While some analysts argue that there must be a position-based ranking with 5 different GOATs, NBA legend Rick Barry also stated, "Why does everyone want to talk about the GOAT? Everyone is talking about the GOAT. In team sports, you cannot choose the greatest player of all time. It must be done by position." Fans can continue to debate whether or not this is enough to make him the GOAT. Sure, Jordan, LeBron, and Kareem would be uninterested in such a list. It's designed to get fans debating. However, it's difficult to look away from his disrespect. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you with another interesting video.